Sa galaw mo sumusunod. Somewhere down the road, you're gonna cross again. It doesn't really matter when. Wait lang po. Sumusunod, sa galaw mo sumusunod. Hello.
sir. You're fine.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू सिंटू। मैं हूं आपके साथ हर वक्त रहूंगा। फ्रेंड्स, यूट्यूब पे प्री रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो को अगर आप लाइव इवेंट करना चाहते हैं कि आप प्री रिकॉर्डेड आपका गेम प्ले को अगर आप लाइव इवेंट करना चाहते हैं तो आप कैसे कर सकते हैं, इस वीडियो को आपको दिखाने वाला हूं।
In today's video, we're going to show you how to stream a pre-recorded video in a YouTube live event that plays perfectly clear with perfect audio because no one wants to listen to audio that's choppy. Production company tired of seeing videos like this when they could look like this. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here we go, and the very first thing you want to do is log into your account. Now, we will be streaming this through a live event, and it's technically not a hangout, although they rank pretty much exactly the same, and they're pretty much the exact same functions. One's just called a live event, has a little more features, and the other one's a hangout. So what we want to do is when you log into your account, you want to go to the settings in your YouTube settings. So if you hit your drop down menu here, there's a little gear icon. Just go ahead and click on that. It's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. When you're on this page, you want to click on view additional features. The one thing you want to do is go all the way down to the bottom and make sure your live events is enabled so you can stream live events. If it's not enabled, just hit the enable button and you'll probably be fine, and that will get enabled for you. So the very next thing you want to do is go to your video manager. Once you click on your video manager, you want to click on live events to the left, and then you want to create a new live event. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just give this a title. I went ahead and gave it a title, and what we're going to do is just add in a description. So I'm just going to say this is a test video for a live stream, and we can always change this in the future. Now, if you're really doing this for ranking purposes, I would go ahead and make sure your keywords are in here and your title is exactly the way you want to do it. And then you can add in some tags. So we're going to write in live events sold with video, and we can schedule it. Now, this is not necessarily the time where it's going to go live. You can always be a couple minutes late, but just kind of give it a good time so when you do broadcast this, there's a time associated with it. So we're just going to do it since I'm doing this pretty late. It's almost 1 in the morning here, so we're going to go ahead and just leave it at 1 in the morning. Actually, no, we're going to move it to 12:30, and you can choose an end time if you want. Now, what we're going to do next is choose advanced settings. Let's go back real quick. You can choose to make it public, unlisted, or private. So when it is done being broadcast, you can either have it go right to your channel, or you can have it go unlisted, or you can have it go private. I'm just going to leave it as public. And then advanced features, you guys can go through all this just like you would with a normal video. Go through it. There's nothing really important you have to do on this. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to get more views on your videos fast. The secret, a new strategy called the sequel technique. I recently used the sequel technique to get 25,339 views on one of my YouTube videos in about 2 weeks. One of my subscribers also used this strategy on one of his videos, and that video now has over 1 million views. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process, step by step. Keep watching. Last year, I saw something that blew my mind. I was looking at where most of my YouTube views came from. And even though I rank in the top 3 on YouTube for popular keywords like video SEO, keyword research, and SEO tutorial, I noticed that most of my views didn't come from YouTube search. Now, as a quick recap, my channel racked up from suggested video, which, as you'll see in a minute, is by design. With that, it's time for me to show you the entire step-by-step process. Starting with step number 1, find a popular video in your niche. Your first step is to find a video in your industry with lots of views. Why? Remember, the goal of the sequel technique is to show up as a suggested video. And when you get your video to appear next to a popular video, lots of people will click over and watch your video. The question is, how do you find a popular video in your niche? Here are 2 simple strategies that work great. First, use YouTube search. All you need to do is search for a keyword that describes